Let's see. There are two things here now. New at the remodeling shop.
Hey, Proxy, have you hit a roadblock?
What's new? Ah, Rusher. I got some important business to deal with. If you need a public sec officer, I'll put you in touch with my colleagues who works on 6th Street. Daytime vents and coffee machine. Really want to pet it. I felt a bit better when I walked past here each day. You like dogs? I do, but my little Mercy is the cutest of all. But not Hal. There you are. Sticky Finger Boo. Yep. Wunderbar. After some intense and excited rewiring, the Bang Boo is back on its feet again. Despicable. Absolutely despicable. I trained for years, used to be one of the best around here, but now it's so unfair. What happened? If you stick your hand in the vending machine coin slot just right, you can often snag some Denny's. I practiced so hard to master the art of snagging Denny's, but now all the vending machines on these streets have turned into smart machines. Now if you stick your hand in there, it gets caught by a clamp. It's so unfair. That's how I got my hand caught and collapsed earlier. All that training wasted. No way, I need to figure out this new machine. There's no way to get to snag some Denny's. Okay, we're helping a thief. It's fine. It's fine. So that's the one next to the vending machine. We also need to get the one that's in next to an iron gate or metal gate. Oh, cat. Inky. Bumped into a little black cat. It looks really alert. Watch it from afar. A black cat tilts its head, gives you a curious glance, and then leaps nimbly into a corner.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
There's a couple side story missions that we need to do. One is Nekomata. Two is we got this phone call from Elfie. Every tune is waited to be heard and savored. Barbaric Needles collection and services has been upgraded, now offering more custom tunes. Can't wait for you to visit. Did you just change your tune? That's because, well, it's a secret, no need to spell it out right away. In short, it'll help that thing drop by when you can. Elfie. I'm Manager 2. We've received a new tuning device in the store with higher analytic capabilities. It's a brand new tech that allows for specification of tuning zones. This way, the tuned W engine drives will better match customers' preferences. That's what's more, this new tech seems to allow listeners to be immersed by the melodies and enjoy the music's gentle embrace. Judging by expression, you seem quite eager to try it, right? I want to become immersed in Elfie. Of course I am. Using melodies to tap into a customer's deep emotions also intrigues me, but before we begin, please take this. What's this? Small token of gratitude to thank you for always looking out for me. Ah, you're opening it now? Haha, did expect you to be this impatient. Anyway, I'm off to tune the equipment, so when you're ready, please come in. Noise reduction master copy.
What flavor of music would you
Store has
like
been
to try
upgraded to
today?
level 2. Individual location partitions can now be selected. Targeted tuning drive within a single partition is now available. Pay attention to the individual effects of different partitions. Take your time, leave the tuning to me.
I'll be waiting for your next video. What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Attack, HP. I don't have a lot, unfortunately.
Come back again soon.
Damn it, I should have got shit another time. Frick. It's alright. So that was the other quest that was for here? Yes. Yes, it was. Main story leading out, or what? Oh, hello. Befuddled mystery fan. I'm the type that prefers to watch suspense movies without having to think. I would never try to figure out the truth alongside the protag. I just want to see the reveal at the finish. But this time I want to try thinking through for myself, finding the truth myself. My friend said unlimited players would be a good one to try. What do you think? There you go. Group of gamers are invited to play a new VR game. Only discover they're actually NPCs in the upper level of the game. When they try to fight back against the upper level players are players there find out that they too are NPCs in an upper level of the game. Unlike similar films, the story of unlimited players is not. The protagonist proves that he is not an NPC, instead of being quite the opposite. There are various indications that confirms the protagonist is an NPC. Even the invitation to enter the game may be predestined plots. The truth of the upper game is unveiled layer by layer. The protagonist's situation at the bottom does not improve, but becomes more dangerous. Pressure accumulates throughout the story, right up to the last moment as the truth is slowly revealed layer by layer. When all the foreshadowing is revealed in one go, the honest can't help but feel exhilarated. There you go, dude. As soon as you're triggering things, I'll pause when necessary to consider the story. Money. Cat and mouse game. Back to this. You're about to immersive storytelling. Just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We're discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clear. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I never had resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. We could count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what are you talking about? I think I'm missing something. 2 days in a row, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I mentioned it to Nekomata earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're playing a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. Now you're talking about the commission. I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you two about following up with the commission today. Talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, Meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they turn to the video store and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just... 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. I kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back at the present in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
Did you memorize all 476 pages? You're not even going to look at the manual, are you?
From what I know about you, Nekomata, you're not gonna read a single page of that manual, right?
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She's gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
Search for Nekomata. Well, it's you, Proxy. You scared me sneaking up on me like that. Is each dropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look at those officers over there. They're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. Watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. We pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the 2 officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from T2 Criminal Investigation Department of the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam, I'm Derman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. A driver who is now in a coma is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks, no need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support of the teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least we could do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll just take this info back to HQ to review. Please keep an eye out for the unconscious driver. So this is how PubSec officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing left much to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Come on, the 2 PubSec officers leave. Oh, you're here. What are you doing? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. Mr. Channing, they might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow, you just gotta trust the cat's instincts. This is the conversation between the officers with Nekomata. Oh, did you catch the news? Wade made Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at 11th Precinct now? Oh well, he's going to keep to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true, we started at the same time and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon. And I'll be stuck here. Hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th Precinct and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about the year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with decent self-assessment reports. Yeah, it's tough. Last year someone in the 11th Precinct wrote a 10,000 word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Well, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks from the Criminal Investigation Department. There's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. That reminds me, when we helped out at the headquarters, so we were often treated like errand boys. Don't say, I wish I could have a nicer superior. Life at PubSec always comes with its fair share of troubles every day. Do you need to keep track of random discussions? Is this really useful? Absolutely, anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might be just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys are from General Affairs, may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, we do end up talking to them during the operation. We don't have to be so nervous. Makes sense. He looks like my studying is paying off, right? I gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Mission. Cat on patrol. So I use level 40? Ugh.
Officer 140, nothing to fear. Awaiting.
Sokaku, ready!
Oh, I didn't put a bang boot, did I? Rough times, buddy.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
I would never have guts to do something like that. Loyalty is nice and all, but not screwing up before we even start is better.
I never thought Ollie had the guts to do something like that.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you two from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11 Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
How did he know?
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Ow, just smacked me in the face, my god. Hey, yunk. Kick.
Thank you for your patronage. Yeah! Sick. Get back.
I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
He's still chasing me.
The space here seems pretty unstable. We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Down, right. Up. Down. Down, right, up, down. No need.
I have discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
Fair enough. Up.
It's the exit.
Wasted that one. Good on me. Let's get it out of the way.
I thought one of the first 2 locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
What are you eyeing about?
This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something.
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact...
My real identity?
A child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me! I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in.
Uh-huh.
My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments. So our finances were never good.
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed.
Okay, stop making stuff up, Higgins.
As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Oh my god, Higgins.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
What a good detective you are, sir.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too.
Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
Wow. Okay, Higgins. Okay, Higgins. Yeah, you're sharing a little too much information there, boy.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
This made it easy for me.
Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
Finally, a spot. And the other two officers work diligently moving supplies, setting up the beta as you think to yourself, it's only Ollie who could help with a physical layer like this. Well done, you finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you got me? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think, before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious, to guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe you could check the left side together. Maybe you should split up, check both the left and right sides. Right. I would say the best thing as far as a group goes is to have Nekomata be by herself and have the other 2 PubSec officers go. You make a good point. It would be safe if we stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers not in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
emergency. We have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Hey.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope we can hang in there. Do you really think some wimpy ethereals can stop me? Whiskers are tingling. Ollie must be close. These ethereals are never ending. It's gonna hit me. It's a fast. Ollie's up ahead.
Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata! Proxy! You made it! Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think up a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
Don't want to state of shock.
I think Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using Internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. And turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So, dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Almost done. Almost done with their mission. Ollie hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie. Nekomata, you're a really good teacher.
I never expected you to be such a good teacher, Nekomata.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. But we're done for. We're safe thanks to Nekomata's quick reaction. And who would have thought a simple operation could turn into be so dangerous? I knew Nekomata was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief Nekomata is our friend and not our foe. Alright, what do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th precinct, Bell? That was a surprise. I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. I can trace that guy back to the gang pub Sek is after. And let's wait for an update after after Ollie invests. Let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Take a break. Story 3 available. Average enemies level is 28. I get it done, then what? Never overtime film case. Do that another time. Let's see what else is new. Mail. New Eridu City Fund expiry reminder. We are anticipating a new Eridu City Fund. This season's project will be complete in 7 days. Please participate. Claim rewards before it ends. The next season will be available soon, so stay tuned. Ah. Yes. As I am level 37. And not level 50. So I have 13 levels? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Purchase. With polychromes? I could. I'll think about it. Flame. 40 Resna. Duel 2. The extraction officer for the first time on tier difficulty. Physical damage. Internauts. Level up. 2 new stories. Two new stories. Textured is in chaos. Just walked around 6th Street, Pack 6th Street with all the ducks running around. A duck snatched my buddy's fries. LMAFO. Fries? No one. Duck hitting up 6th Street just to score some fries. Your buddy's fries just got snatched, and here you are snapping pics and cracking up on the internet. Apparently a bang boo popped open a Pegasus delivery truck, and all the ducks escaped. Even PubSec officers are on the scene. This might be a little presumptuous, but I would like to remind you not to jump to conclusions before things are clear. Might just be a casual comment to you, but it could seriously affect someone's reputation. Add the calm urban, lightweight vehicle, unassuming yet exceptional. Troubled by the high prices of cars, annoyed by the difficulty of parking, Calm, the light urban vehicle, a new legend in commuting. Calm yet remarkable. Purchase now and enjoy 24-month interest-free installment payments. For details, please consult For All Motor Corporation offline stores. No way even internet has forced ads. This calm car seems to be favored by older folks. Despite its low price, young people feel it's too uncool to drive. Every time I see a calm car turn a corner, I worry it's going to flip over. Calm car could be pretty capable if modified correctly, and its small size could give it an advantage on the road. You got a budget, of course. I'd suggest you get just getting a different car from the For All Motor Corporation. Don't buy a calm car. Just don't. It's gonna be cursed. Every car you see speeding or doing an illegal lane change is always a calm. Makes up nearly 50% of all traffic violation cases in New Eridu. Ahaha, my previous post to be a PubSec officer from the traffic management department with a grudge. Maybe. Storage. Oh look, a free thing that I had to purchase. Oh. Firm. We got the vault. Now we can upgrade the vault. Storage. Lock. Upgrade. Good notes. Let's see. Should we try gotcha now? Alright. Let's gamba. Start off with the bang boo one. And skippity skip skip skip. S? Oh. One more million. Nice. Aw, Rippy Roo. Hey. Good stuff, good stuff. Pass on it. Get Ben. One S. It's an engine. or stun.
No doubt, face on your side, you're chosen.
Let's see. While off field, the equipper's regen increases by 6. When using the special attack, equipper's impact is increased by 10 for 10 seconds. What would that be good for? A boar? Maybe. Ooh. Making Sokaku better.
Fine. I guess I'll join you for some fun.
Welcome back, Nekomata. And Ben. The Korin. Get ripped off here. Oh, this is where we do the demos. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. What do I want? Vaughn? Full ice team? Eh. Double support? I don't know. I try Kaleda. Get another Nekomata. Limited to one time.
Good day. Are you the new master?
Show me what you've got. What you got?
All right. So what did I get for this? Get Sokaku up.
Surely there's a victim.
Four, then not enough. So this would get me what, 4? 5, 6 total. Eh.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Only one enemy on the field. Nekomata is in combat. Her energy generation rate is increased by 25%. That's not great. It's great for bosses. that don't have ads. Level up by 2. Gwen uses a quick assist, a defensive assist, or chain attack. She recovers 7.2 energy. The spectre can trigger every 16 seconds. Basic attacks, dodge assist, special attack, chain attacks up by 2 again. Damage against targets by 15. Huh. So it's like a switch and you can change it. So first attack ultimate hits an enemy. Damage increased by 12% for 15 seconds. Quick assist, defensive assist, a chain attack, she recovers energy. Okay, but I'd rather have the damage over the energy, because she gets energy anyways, right? Whatever. Mobility escape +2. Oh. Okay.
Starlight! Time for some hard labor?
Then +2. Successfully blocking any damage with Ben's invulnerable effects during his special attack. EX special attack. Counter deals 30% more damage, or dealt by. So damage or reducing. Okay.
Time for some hard labor?
Head me. Let's take a break.
Piper special attack, tire spin, EX special attack, engine spin, or ultimate hits an enemy with spinning dash or spinning slash. There's a 50% chance to gain additional stack of power. The maximum stack limit of power is increased to 30.
Come on!
Ready and waiting.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Oh my god, Sokaku. What the frick? Also forgot to level you up. God, Corin. 16. What is your damage now? 115. Well, ultimate.
Is it work time? Is food
I only handle technical matters. 1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Oh yeah, we get Sokaku. It's engine more prepped. So now it goes to 22. And 20 or 2.9. And this should
Touch my tail?
unlock one in the compendium. Now we just have to complete main story chapter mission Unthinkable. Cool.